Where are we again? Because this doesn't look much like North Shields to me.
Ah, well, there's a very good reason for that. This is Moscow, as you very well know.
I know it's cold. And there's a bloke pointing a gun at us. I don't like it here. Let's go home. Please?
No way, you've got a gig to do. And as you said, there is a bloke pointing a gun at us. Well, actually, that's a woman and she's pointing her rifle at you.
One of these days I'll swing for my management. When they said they'd got me a nice gig entertaining the troops, I said, great stuff, you know me, I love helping out the BFBS. Anything for our troops. And I'm thinking, yes, the CSE get in. Limassol and Cyprus, here we come.
I wish you would leave the thinking to me. And certainly let me give your contracts the once over before you sign anything. Well, anything you ask me to tag along to.
You ought to be grateful and very flattered, me allowing you to play guitar for me. Especially with all the bad habits you've picked up over the years.
Humph. You won't be complaining about my bad habits when you want warming up later. Unless you want to leave little Billy to fight frostbite alone.
Frostbite? No. Little Billy, hang on, their relief is at hand.
You are not holding my hand any time soon. No wonder your eyesight is so dodgy. So how come we are in Moscow and not Cyprus?
There was a trade-off. I was involved in a Forces International coalition first.
Great to rust you to get the shitty end of the stick. How come they sent you here? I am sure it's a former gulag.
I know, and by the looks of her she was here in its heyday. Hadn't these people heard of retirement?
She's 26?
Yes, in dog years.
Behave, she might hear you. Little reminder she has got a gun. And I'm still waiting.
I don't think you'll get a bus up here.
Fool. You know what I mean. Spill.
Well, you know this is my 147 gig for the troops. And there were a few complaints. That the lightest of which was, oh crap, not that Burke off the X Factor again.
You weren't on the X Factor. Well, not that made it to air. On account of Simon Cowell frowned so much at your audition he had to have on-the-spot emergency Botox.
He wouldn't know talent if he fell over it.
Be fair, he did later that night at the bar. I've never seen you so drunk.
I was not drunk.
Behave, you were trying to feed my handbag a crisp.
I was not. It was a nut.
Okay, it takes one to know one. So come on, who did they trade you for?
3 T-95 tanks.
Bloody hell, no pressure then.
Well, actually no. David Beckham's out here next week for the engines. And guns. And tracks.